I'm with Beatdown TV here with the Rubber Man himself at the new Miletich Fighting Systems Gym in Houston, Texas. Eddie, first time here in Houston or for seminars, or you've been here before?
I've been here before, maybe 2 or 3 years ago at Judo Paul School.
Tell me a little bit. Obviously, we know that you have the book, Mastering the Rubber Guard. Explain to us the concept of the rubber guard, if you can.
The rubber guard is just a way of playing guard without the gi in the clinch. And when you work in the clinch, when you develop offense in the clinch, it automatically gives you defense. Because whether you're boxing, kickboxing, or doing MMA, if you're in the clinch, it's hard to get hit. So the rubber guard is all about clinching for defense and moving in the clinch for offense, and you're controlling your opponent's posture.
Where can we see examples of that? Like, is there someone out there right now, like on the big stage, where there was a Pride guy or UFC guys who are really getting the rubber guard down that you've taught, or?
Well, it takes a while to get to the black belt status in any jiu-jitsu school, and I've only had my school open now for about 4 years, and I don't have any black belts. It gives me 5 to 10 years, and then you'll start seeing my black belts really start to rise and show people what the rubber guard is really like on a world stage. But there are guys that are already at the black belt level who have picked up my rubber guard techniques and shown, they've given the world a glimpse of what's possible with the rubber guard in MMA. A Japanese fighter named Shinya Aoki. I was down in Japan about 1.5 years ago, and we did an article together for Gong magazine, and the premise of the article was 2 unorthodox grapplers exchange techniques. And I gave him a rubber guard seminar. He showed me a couple things, and he really took what I showed him and ran with it. And now he's super famous for mastering the rubber guard in Japan. Well, now when I do interviews in Japan, the first 10 questions are about specific steps and techniques and setups that Aoki uses in the rubber guard, and what I think of them and what I showed him, and critiquing his game. So I'm like the official critic of Shinya Aoki. It's hilarious. But also Dean Lister here in the States, he's also been up to my school, several times for rubber guard tune-ups. It's very hard for fighters who've already established a game and their game to add new things to their game, because they don't want to get tapped in training. So all the guys, it's very rare that a black belt will add new things to his game once he's famous. But I got purple belts, blue belts, and white belts all over the world who don't have an established game, who are making the rubber guard their established game. And we're going to start to see a big shift in the game in all no-gi tournaments and MMA. Within 5 years, rubber guard will be standard.